Hi second graders, my name is Hannah and today I'll be showing you how to make crystals. We were just learning about physical changes and this is a physical change. So before with this kit I have made crystals, so before I start my experiment I would like to show you some. So here we are. I have made purple crystals. I'm going to make different colors today, but these are my purple crystals. They are purple, as you can see. They are not very hard crystals, but they're soft crystals that you'll be able to feel in your hand, that you can feel in your hand. Now, first thing I have to do is fill a test tube almost to the top with water and drop in a color tablet. So I am going to have to be very careful because I don't want to spill. So it'll take me a little bit. It said almost to the top. So there we go. We'll do it up to there, and we're going to put it into the stand. Now, I don't want to make purple again. I'm going to actually be using different colors so that I can make a bunch of colors that'll be interesting. The first color I'm going to do is yellow. So I'm going to take a yellow color tablet. Remember, this is not something that you need to try at home. This is just a wizard kit, a science wizard kit, which is very cool. I'm going to take my yellow tablet. I'm going to drop it into the water. I'm going to let the water dissolve up the tablet so that the water is going to turn yellow. We're going to do the same thing again. We are going to fill another test tube almost to the top of the water. I'm going to make 3 colors for you guys. There we go. See, it's starting to turn yellow. Next, I'm going to take a blue tablet, put it into the water. See the blue tablet? Drop it in. This water will turn blue. Now I'm going to take my last test tube, fill it again almost to the top with water. With water, and I'm going to drop a red test tube to there. This process takes about, 15 minutes maximum to do an experiment like this. And next, it says that we need to put about a teaspoon. So I'm going to take a teaspoon. We might have to put a little bit more, but I'm not positive to make crystals. But I'm going to take a teaspoon, which is 1 teaspoon on my measuring spoon, of these things. They're called cross-linked polycrylate copolymer. These are the crystals, but look, these are hard right now, and they're really small. Eventually, when we put it in the water with the color tablets and everything, it's going to go from this size to this size. Isn't that really cool? They're going to grow. So it says that we're going to need to put that much in. So I'm going to take my fine and dandy teaspoon. I'm going to scoop it in and bring it up on the side. So look at that. We have a teaspoon of these crystals. Whoopsie, some fell. I'm going to take this one because this was the one I used first and just carefully, very carefully, pour them in. See, they got to the bottom, and now they're on the bottom. In a minute, I might put a little bit more in, so we're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to put it into the bag, scoop it up, and then I'll have 1 teaspoon. I'm going to take my glue, carefully, very carefully, pour them in. Next, I'm going to take, last but not least, I'm going to do the same process and pour it into my red to make these awesome crystals. I'm going to take now I'm going to take a 1/4 teaspoon and just add a little bit more to each, just so that we can have a lot of crystals for the end of the experiment. Not even a full thing. It could be very small, just to pour some more in. not cool thing. It's not very easy. What these are going to do in an hour are they going to become bigger. You see how some of them are starting to we're going to watch, some of them see little, they're starting to sort of evaporate the water, and the water is going to evaporate in an hour from this tube to make these crystals. It's going to evaporate, which is a physical change because see the water starting to evaporate. It's starting to sink down, and eventually these cross-linked, I don't remember how to pronounce the rest because it's very hard, it's a science word, they're going to absorb the water and turn into these big crystals. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for an hour until these crystals become softer crystals, I guess. They're not really crystals yet. So the water's going to absorb, and then they're going to turn out. See, this was like 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon, so there's a lot of them. So don't worry. And then we will put them into a jar, because I have a cool jar over here that I'll show you guys in the end. And yeah. So what I'll do is I'm going to wait here for an hour and then show you guys what it looks like when it's finished. Now the water has basically evaporated and we have some crystals. I'm going to take my scoop and I'm going to scoop them out into my findy dandy jar. Everyone, say hello to my mummy. We're going to scoop them out, put them in the jar. I'm going to have a very colorful jar. So what we're going to do, we're going to see, look at the crystals. They're so big now. So we're going to start, I'm going to scoop them. Just in case, you know, I'm just going to scoop them just to make it look nice. So it's a very pretty turquoise color. Got some on the table. It's very, very pretty turquoise color. I really do like it. It's very pleasant color. I'm going to scoop these up from the table, just put them in. A little dirty. So now after I'm doing that, I'm going to show you guys it's now turquoise. Now I'm going to take my medium scoop. I'm going to take this one up and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pour this in. And when I look back at it, it's going to be a lot of different pretty colors. And I really can't wait to see what the finishing touch is going to look like, because I know it's going to be really pretty. And I know that my hard work is going to have paid off, because I know that it's going to look like there's layers of colors. And in my opinion, that's really cool. This is kind of not exactly red. It's almost like it's a really light red. It's kind of almost pink, some of them. Whoopsie, this has been spilled. So now I'm going to take the ones that have spilled. I'm going to just take them a little and put them in. I'm going to put all of them in. And now I'm going to mix them up. I'm going to try to mix up the colors to try to make some of the blue come up and all that. Shake it up a little bit. And then I'll show you that I have some really cool colors in there. Some really pretty colors. You know, sorry. So now I'm going to show you guys inside the jar. I'm going to show you guys the inside of the jar. Take the camera. I'm going to show you guys. It's red, yellow, and blue. It's really cool because, I think it's really cool. I'm going to use my measuring tape. I'm going to try to mix it around more, just so that we can have different colors. See, it's going to get blended together. If I take some out of my hand, you can just see they're just so pretty and they're really cool. And they're mushy, and some of them have turned a little turquoise green. And that's it. So thanks for watching my physical reaction. Bye.